It is a matter of great pride, happiness and satisfaction that the All India Insurance Employees Association is entering in its Platinum Jubilee year on 1st July 2025. I take this opportunity to extend my warm and revolutionary greetings to all insurance employees across the country and the greater fraternity of the insurance employees. 75 years could be a small period in the history of the trade union movement. But for the AIEA, these 74 years that we completed have been the years of immense struggles and unimaginable achievements. An organization like AIEA, which never compromised with its founding principles and objectives, their life was never easy. At every stage, every day of these 74 years, it had to wage relentless struggles against the machinations and the attacks of our adversaries. And by developing unity among the employees and through a correct political understanding, the AIA had to overcome these challenges. And today we are really happy that we have made tremendous achievements. Whatever was promised to the insurance employees in 1951, that the AIA would make every effort to improve their life and living standards, we can say with legitimate pride that AIA has been successful in doing it. And the other major objective of the AIA, that we will be a part of the Indian society that would work, that would toil to build a just, fair and equal society. We have been a proud participant in this agenda, and we are sure that for years to come we'll continue to march on by beholding these principles, by keeping ourselves loyal to these principles, and march towards the ultimate objective of establishing a fair and just society in India. And this is the dream of the founding fathers, and we are bound to fulfill their dreams and continue the struggle. So comrades, I speak to you today with quite a lot of responsibility. In these 74 years that we completed, we challenged governments, we challenged managements, we challenged different political dispensations, fully aware that they are more powerful than us. But we were also aware that our collective strength, our unity, our understanding is capable of meeting the strength of the adversaries, and we can overcome the obstacles to continue our onward journey. And these 74 years have proved that despite the brute majorities of the parliament of the government, despite using all the weapons of the state to subdue our struggle, we have come out successful in many of the programs that we undertook to improve our life and living conditions and to make a contribution to a greater movement of the working class in this country. So this confidence that overcoming this obstacle and moving forward would be a motivation for us to carry forward our future struggles. And the future is going to be much more tough for us because the government is bent on privatization of LIC, the government is bent upon curtailing the democratic rights of the people of India, the government is bent upon curtailing the hard trade union rights that we have won, and these challenges can be met successfully only through a broader platform, through building solidarities with the other sections of the people and confronting the government on its policy issues. And this challenge, the AIA has to meet it. Today I can say with quite a lot of pride that AIA has changed our lives. I can say for myself that what I was when I joined LIC and what I learned from the AIA was quite a lot of difference it made to my life. And the life changed, the direction of the life changed. The AIA gave a vision to understand the life better, a vision to understand the world better, and formulate our views, formulate our opinion on the basis of that vision of a better world, that vision of a better and lovable society for everybody. So I feel that the AIA made me a better human being, and I am sure that the experience of many of you would be the same, that AIA has made yourself, you, your families as the better human beings. Interestingly, I would like to mention only two issues here. One is that the AIA is a unique organization, unique in the sense it gave a sense of a family to all its members. And in the process, the AIA became a greater family. And that is why from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, wherever you go and you say you are a LIC employee, you are a member of the AIA, you are respected and loved. Wherever you go across the country, you come across that love, you come across that belonging, which is unique to any trade union. So AIA built that concept of a family, and not just the employees working in the insurance industry. AIA went into the houses of the employees, and today the entire families of the insurance employees have merged together to become a great family that believes in the philosophy of the AIA, that family which believes in the founding principles of the AIA. This is one of the biggest achievements of the AIA. The secondly, what most trade unions have failed, the AIA has succeeded, and that is the AIA has made employees realize that the institution in which they are working belongs to them, a sense of belonging to the institution. And that is why today LIC employees are proud of the fact that LIC is an institution built up by them. The general insurance employees, the 4 companies and the GIC Re that they are working, they are proud to belong to that institution, and this belonging has been given by the education of the AIA, because AIA has always said that your fate is closely linked to the future of the institution, to the growth and prosperity of the institution. And that is why there is a total belonging, total loyalty to the institution by the insurance employees. And the AIA has also said to the insurance employees that the policyholders who come to their office, the policyholders who come for any problem, they are a part of the greater fraternity of the working class. And therefore you should attend to them with sympathy, you should attend to them with all kind of support. And that is the reason if today LIC is one of the most important brand in the world in terms of the insurance industry, it is because of this sense of belonging. This is this education which the AIA has given it to us. And if we continue on the path which the AIA has taught us, be a better human being, continue to spread the love, message of love, continue to work for the institution with devotion, loyalty, serve the policyholders better, I think the aim and objectives for which the AIA was set up will be greatly met. I would say that there is no rest for the insurance employees. The end of one struggle is the beginning of another struggle, and it is a continuous and a long struggle. And मैं सिर्फ इतना कहना चाहता हूँ कि हम थकेंगे नहीं, हम रुकेंगे नहीं, हम आगे बढ़ते जाएंगे जब तक कि हम उस मंजिल को नहीं पहुंचेंगे जो मंजिल 1951 में हमारे फाउंडिंग फादर्स ने हमारे लिए चुनी थी। तो कॉमरेड्स, आइए AIA का हिस्सा बनिए, AIA के लिए काम कीजिए। और अगर आज AIA एक सफल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है तो इसलिए कि एम्प्लॉइज ने इसको टोटल कमिटमेंट दिया है, टोटल लॉयल्टी दी है, और जो इसके कैडर्स हैं इस कैडर्स ने AIA की लॉयल्टी को, AIA के नोबल ऑब्जेक्टिव्स को, इसको एम्प्लॉइज के बीच फैलाया है। तो विद द हेल्प ऑफ द कैडर्स, with the help of the ordinary employees, AIA today is great. It is because of their devotion, it is their work that the AIA is great. And I am sure that AIA will continue this greatness. It will remain a unique organization. It will overcome all the obstacles that confronts us if we remain united, if we continue to follow the path chosen by our founding fathers. I once again congratulate you and wish you the best on this Foundation Day of the All India Insurance Employees Association.